The video that I wanted to send to you about teaching your horse to give to the bit, it's not available online anymore. Apparently it was an illegal one and got pulled from the interwebs. So I'm going to attempt to reenact it for you using Roxy. She's a young horse. She's only had the bit in her mouth about 3 times, so she's pretty new to this, but because it is brand new, it's really easy to train her because she doesn't have any bad habits. And I just try to be really mindful that whenever I pick up a rein, I'm asking her to do something. Either flex to the left, flex to the right, or flex vertically, which means to bend at the poll up here behind her ears. So to teach it from the ground, I'm going to stand as close to the saddle as I can. So I'm simulating a riding position. I'm going to slide one hand down, keep my fingers tight around the rein, and from the elbow, ask her to bring her nose to the left. I just hold the pressure until she comes around and comes off of the pressure, and as soon as she does, then I put slack back in the rein. Okay? I don't want to keep pulling because I like the way her ears are level, and I want her to keep her head up with her ears level. I don't want her to twist and go down and overbend if she's not balanced. So I just kind of keep working it until I get her to bring her head a little closer, but no more than 90 degrees. 90 degrees would be just, straight out to the left. Okay? On the other side, it would look something like this. Okay, remember to keep your fingers tighter on the reins. But I like the way her head is up and her ears are level. She was a little sleepy, I think, the first time I asked. So I'm going to try one more time on this side. I'm going to bend my elbow, ask her to bring her head to the left, and then put slack in that rein. Ask for a little bit more. Put slack in that rein. Okay, so she gets a little bit better with that. Now off of 2 reins, you want to stand same position. You want to keep your hands wide and as low as you can. That keeps their nose from going to the left and the right and helps keep them on the center line. What you're looking for is them to come off the bit pressure, not to root down to the ground or bring their head up in evasion. We do want their poll to be, elevated, but we want the chin to come down and in a little bit. Okay, so let's see if Roxy will demonstrate a good soft feel release. So I'm going to pick up even contact on the bit. Okay, just wrinkling the corners of her mouth. Her head went up just a tad, and I'm just waiting for her to give. She went up, so I won't release that. But when she comes down, then I will completely release the reins. And this one, you do a full release. Same thing when you're riding. Drop down to the center of your reins and let the horses have a good 5-10 seconds to soak on it in between each repetition. So pick up even contact and then release. Now that time her head did drop down a little bit, so I'm going to keep an eye on that. But I like that she got soft to the pressure and did give. Okay, so I'm going to ask for a little bit more and then release. And that time I held it a second longer. She gave it quicker and it was lighter, so I just held that contact there a second so that to see if I could build on it a little bit. Okay, so I hope that helps. If they were to start to go back, you would just stay with them. Try not to give any slack in the rein because anytime you let go of that pressure, you're basically releasing and letting the horse think that that was what you were looking for. And they are looking for that place where the pressure comes off. So just be really mindful when you gather up your reins, especially under saddle. Make sure you've got them organized and you're ready to wait them out, because it might take a few seconds or minutes for that little change to happen. So just get organized and get prepared so that you can wait for them to turn loose. Okay? I hope that helps. So good luck.